price prediction, and technical analysis for top 10 cryptocurrencies, all in this article from Cointelegraph, fresh off the press. We have a handful of on-chain metrics suggest that Bitcoin could be close to bottoming, and if true, the eventual relief rally could induce sharp gains from the altcoins. But first, welcome back. Moneybags Rico here, bring you financial awareness to a crypto space that is changing on the hour, every hour. With that being said, out the way, we're going to be looking at these top 10 cryptocurrencies. The United States equity markets and cryptocurrency space are witnessing a relief rally this week, and we can see that going on right now. We're going to look at some charts as well that they got on this article, and one of the things that we're going to be talking about a lot in this video is oversold. So don't miss out. We got those top 10 cryptocurrencies up here, but first is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is attempting a recovery in a downtrend, but the bulls are struggling to push the price to the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level of the $23,024. This suggests that the demand dries up at higher levels. We can see that. But like I said, the talk on this video is going to be the oversold that we're going to pay attention to. When we're oversold, we have that right to ride up and get overbought. So right now, being that we're oversold twice and we have not gone up here yet, tells me that we're going to probably see some consolidation, which is going to be that area of accumulation. We're going to see this with a lot of the top cryptocurrencies we're going to mention right now. We got ETH have been trading between the 1200 and 1050 since June 20th. This tight range trading resolves the upside on June 24th as the bulls attempted to push the price to the 20-day EMA, which is $1,332. But again, we have oversold and yet to be overbought. We see that in the past when we're oversold, we did it twice. One way or another, we trade to the right. We do have a breakout. Was a breakout probably what everybody wanted? But no. But those who are range trading, those who are scalping, this is a range that we'll pay attention to, like right now, just like it did on this middle support line right here. This is a possible support right here, right, that we could trade up to this range. Of course, not financial advice. Do your own due diligence, but we're going to be paying attention to this. And also BNB. The bears tried to pull BNB below $211 on June 22nd, but the bulls held their ground. This started a relief rally that reached the 20-day EMA to $243. We're going to see the same thing happening. Oversold, yet to compensate for that. And then we look in the past when we were oversold twice, we traded to the right. Same scenario. Chart almost looks identical because they all follow each other, right? That's why we call Bitcoin the Mona Lisa, because a lot of things start to trade with it. I just did a video on XRP. Some of these I did individual videos that if you're interested like in just XRP or a particular like Sol, I just did another video on, go look at that video where I dive a little bit deeper. But the tight range trading in Ripple XRP resolved to the upside with a break above the 20-day EMA 35 cents on June 24th. This suggests that the bears may be losing their grip. I think so. I think the bears are losing their grip. We're going to go ahead and zoom in on this. And again, we're seeing that same scenario. When we're oversold, we get that opportunity to ride up on the RSI, even the MFI, the one I like, the money flow index, to be overbought. And we're starting to see us ride this trend. So we're obviously making higher lows where we're potentially going to be testing this area that looks like around 50 cents mark. Okay, we got 88 right here. Cardano 88 has been oscillating between the 20-day moving average EMA, the 50 cents, and the strong support of 44 cents for the past few days. But this tight range trading is unlikely to continue. I just did a video on ADA as well. Go ahead and check that one out. And as we can see, the same kind of thing going on right now. But as you can tell, we're getting kind of higher up into this overbought area. But nonetheless, oversold, overbought, oversold. We still have not been overbought, so we're going to keep a close eye on this. We got Sol. Just did a video on Sol. We got the same trend building up right here. Solana turned down from the 20-day EMA, $36 on June 22nd, but the bears could not sustain the lower levels. The bulls purchased a dip and pushed the price back above the 20-day EMA on June 23rd. Also, check out the video I just did on Solana. It has my 2 top NFT picks for the Solana network. You guys do not want to miss out on that. Go ahead and leave some comments down below of what you guys want to see on the channel. Let's go ahead and look at this. The same scenario. We're having these higher lows, right, on this RSI. We're starting to march, but as we can tell, we're starting to see that we're creeping into that overbought range. But same thing, oversold, we get our chance. So oversold, right, in this line right here. This was a range trade right here. There's money on the table right there. No matter what, that's money on the table. So we're going to go ahead and scroll down. We got the same scenario playing out with Doge. Dogecoin has been trading near the 20-day EMA at 6 cents since June 21st. This suggests that the bulls are not closing their positions as they anticipate a break above the 20-day EMA. And this is something that you guys should definitely watch the video I did on Dogecoin, because I also believe that Dogecoin will continue to break out, because the support that Elon Musk has been talking about in regards with Dogecoin after his lawsuit or whatnot. He's been a lot more open talking about how he supports Dogecoin, but nonetheless, again, oversold, yet to be overbought. And I agree with them. Not financial advice, but I do believe that Dogecoin will have a breakout. We got Polkadot bounce off the $7.30 support on June 23rd, indicating that the bulls are attempting to form a higher low, which is important. The price has reached the 20-day EMA, $8.15, which is an important barrier for the bulls to overcome. And we're starting to see a little squeeze right there, but same pattern, oversold, oversold, oversold. We're marching up, and this has a lot more range to go. We're not above that middle ground, and we see that we tapped there, but I can see us definitely, what is that, above $23? Yeah, I can see that being a realistic area to look at as a, gap and go trade or whatnot. We got Shiba right here. The bears tried to pull the price of Shiba, the 20-day EMA, to right when they lose a zero on June 22nd. But the bulls held their ground. Shiba Inu rebounded off the 20-day EMA on June 23rd, but the buyers could not push the price above the 50-day EMA or SMA. So we can see that right here. Let's go ahead and zoom in. But we're starting to see something a little bit different. We're starting to get closer to that overbought range. Do I still think Shiba is going to push up a little higher? Yes, I just think that there was a big purge going on overall in the markets, and there's been some shaking, getting everybody out, taking some positions or whatnot. But I would like to see it, make a higher low and then ride back up. That would be a nice entry point for, if I was looking at it. Now we're seeing this last one that's important to me. We got Leo, right? We got repeatedly rose above the resistance line of the descending channel between June 22nd and the 24th, but the bulls could not sustain the higher levels. But if we take a closer look, what do we have right here? It's already getting overbought, and granted, it didn't do it here nor here, but it's almost playing with it too much, where we're for sure going to see some consolidation, most likely test this support level all the way across right here, right in this range right here, to see if we can go ahead and break back up, because we already see that we're somewhat overbought. So if you guys can smash the like button, leave some comments down below of what tokens or cryptocurrencies you guys want to see on the channel, I would really appreciate it. Smash the like button, subscribe, bell notification lit up, and continue to come back and experience the abundance of money with me. Until next time, you guys know what it is. Later.